let's check out the brand new Honor Magic 8 series and see what this year's flagship brings to the table. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Now, let's dive into the unboxing. First things first, let's unbox it. The box itself has a sleek silver gray finish, giving off a minimal yet premium vibe. It's got a solid, slightly heavy feel to it, and you can immediately tell there's something substantial inside. The packaging is a bit thicker than usual too. Inside the box, we get the Honor membership rights card worth 800 yuan, a clear protective case, the usual paperwork, and of course, the charger and data cable. Now, let's talk about that charger. It's a USB-A charger with Honor's private fast charging protocol, capable of a blazing 120-watt power output that's up to 20 volts at 6-aught max. Despite that power, it's surprisingly compact. The cable also supports Honor's custom high-voltage charging solution, so make sure you use the original cable if you want the full speed. Time to meet the star of the show, the phone itself. Peeling off that protective film, you instantly feel it. This is unmistakably an Honor flagship. It might not shout luxury at first glance, but under the light, you can see the subtle four-sided curved design that Honor has perfected over the years. Each edge has a smooth, even curvature, making swiping across the screen from any direction feel natural and comfortable. The phone also comes with a factory-applied screen protector that has a centered punch hole cutout for the camera. Moving to the sides, the metal frame has a brushed finish with a light antenna strip along the top. The bottom houses the SIM card slot, microphone, and speaker grill. Just make sure not to insert your SIM in the wrong hole. On the right, you'll find the power button, volume rocker, and Honor's multifunction smart key, which we've seen getting a lot of attention lately. Flip it over, and the back design really stands out. It's not just a simple square or circle layout, it's more like a blend of both, with slightly larger rounded corners and a unique irregular lens arrangement that gives it personality. The back panel features frosted AG glass, which feels silky smooth to the touch, and both the front and back have a matching curved profile, making it very comfortable to hold. The camera module is slightly raised and surrounded by fine, detailed textures, adding a touch of elegance. You'll also notice the panel around the lens curves upward a bit, which helps reduce dust buildup. As for the lenses, there are 4 visible cutouts, 3 main cameras, plus a periscope lens with a fairly large aperture. Right below the fill light, there's another opening for an additional sensor. Altogether, the camera area looks distinctive and easily recognizable. In the hand, the phone feels solid but well balanced, largely thanks to the curved back design. The lens module doesn't get in the way when gripping it, which is a nice touch. Finally, the phone weighs 224 grams. Definitely not lightweight, but still within the normal range for flagship devices these days. All right, let's move on and take a closer look at the Honor Magic 8, a design that instantly feels familiar. Starting off with the accessories, the charger here supports up to 90-watt fast charging, delivering 20 volts at 4.5 watts max. Like before, it uses a USB-A connector with Honor's custom charging protocols, so you'll definitely want to stick with the original cable for the best performance. Now, focusing on the Magic 8 standard version, let's check out the front. The corners have noticeably larger R angles, and the phone comes with a flat display, giving it that clean, classic flagship look. From the side, it's a completely flat screen, and there's even a factory-applied screen protector with a small center punch hole cutout for the selfie camera. Along the sides, you get a full metal frame with visible antenna lines, and at the bottom right, there's a distinct function button that immediately stands out, definitely one of the key design highlights. Flipping over to the back, the Magic 8 keeps things flat and minimal, but under the light, you'll notice some subtle reflections. Thanks to the AG frosted finish, the back panel gives off a soft, misty effect, almost like brushed metal at first glance, but it's actually frosted glass when you touch it. From the side view, both the front and back are completely flat, with only the frame having a slight curvature. This makes the phone feel solid and well balanced in the hand. Now let's talk about the camera module. It's divided into roughly 3 subtle layers of elevation. The glass base has been processed with precision, forming an integrated raised lens island. The shape isn't perfectly round, more like a soft-edged square or rounded rectangle, slightly extending upward. It's a bold design choice, and visually it looks quite sophisticated. Each lens ring has a metal trim with fine detailing, giving it that refined premium touch. You'll notice a 4-hole layout, but only 3 are main lenses, including a periscope camera, while the tiny 4th lens sits subtly below the fill light, easy to miss at first glance. As for the weight, the standard Magic 8 comes in at 209 grams. With a metal frame and glass back, it leans slightly on the heavier side, but still feels premium and durable. Now, comparing the Magic 8 and Magic 8 Pro, both models nail the design aesthetics this year. On the looks front, it's an easy 10 out of 10. The combination of metal and glass gives a flagship-level feel, though both weigh over 200 grams. Personally, I'd say the Magic 8 Pro feels a bit more comfortable thanks to its dual-curve design, while the standard version feels sturdier with its flatter edges. Turn on the display, and you'll notice how the Magic 8's light-colored metal frame complements the flat front perfectly. The borders are thin, and even on all sides, maintaining a balanced, unified look. Now, when you light up the Magic 8 Pro, especially on a bright background, the 4 micro-curved edges make the screen appear softer and more immersive from every angle. It's also taller and slimmer, with a symmetrical top camera cutout that sits neatly closer to the upper bezel. In short, the first impression of the Honor Magic 8 series is that it's not chasing ultra-lightweight design, but instead focusing on premium materials and refined craftsmanship. The metal frame, glass back, and distinct camera module all reflect Honor's evolving design language, blending round and square shapes in a unique way. And that's our first hands-on unboxing and look at the Honor Magic 8 series. The side function button also opens up more possibilities for future customization, which we'll explore soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because we've got a full performance and camera test of the Magic 8 series coming up next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.